Welcome or welcome back, whichever applies to you. I am Eric McNobody, and this is No Man's Sky. There's going to be some changes coming to the channel for those of you who watch on a regular basis. Keep an eye out for that. We're going to be narrowing down what we do, but we're going to be sticking with No Man's Sky. We're going to finish out this expedition. We are on Expedition 7, Leviathan. And we'll get into the right menu. Hey, I hit the right button. What do you know? We are done. We finished iteration 3 in the last video. They're getting easier as they go. Iteration 1 took me like 4 videos. Iteration 2 was like 3. Iteration 3 was 1. So they're getting easier as we go, but I think that's going to change here in iteration 4. We need to get to anchor point 4. Then there will be another memory where I'm guessing we will use the resonator. We need to smuggle contraband. And then we need to deal with some sentinels. We need to shut down a planet's sentinel forces, eliminate 20 sentinels, and I've already earned 2,000 nanites, so that one is actually done already. And then apparently we see a way out. We are almost done with this expedition, guys. Stick with me to the end. It's going to be worth it. So, the storm has stopped here. This is a sentinel planet, but it is an extreme sentinel planet. So I don't think we're going to stick with this. I don't want to get myself into too much trouble. If I die now, I think there's going to be a real problem. I really don't want to go back to iteration 1 and start this over at this point. I think I've been doing pretty well. I'm not an expert. I'm not a pro gamer. And I died I died 4 times in iteration 1. But since then, I've managed to not die. So I think I'm doing all right. I believe our hyperdrive is charged. Our hyperdrive is charged. We should be able to go follow. There should be a new path for us on the expedition route. There sure is. And it looks like only a couple of jumps. So let's get that started. So I took a few weeks off, and I've been remodeling the studio/gaming room. I've switched to a 2-monitor setup. I've cleaned up my desk some. I've put in some more. There was a lot of echo in here when I started this channel. I've put in a lot of things to deal with that. Now I'm going to revamp the channel itself. Hey, a battle detected. You know what? We're going to jump right into that. Because I just feel like it. And I like, when you fight pirates, you get a chance to get, see, that's just too easy right there. That S-class upgrade on our Infraknife accelerator just made all the difference here. Look at it, just tears through the shields. This guy's got a little bit better ship, looks like. We're just tearing these guys up. Tearing it up. So when you fight pirates, you get a chance for some suspicious packets, which has some illegal tech in it. I'm all for using the illegal tech. They are X-rated. No, they are not naughty. They are just not CBA or S-class. They are X class. Come here. There's definitely enough of them here, that's for sure. Usually it's, 3 or 4 and you're done. There's all kinds of them out here. Now, I've got no interest in getting another freighter. I haven't even used my freighter up to this point in the expedition. I use my freighter all the time on my main save. When we finish the expedition, we will be going to that, and I will show you that. And that is everybody. All right. Reach the fourth anchor point. That's what I was trying to do. But I do want to. Here's a planet. I'm going to see what's here. A desert planet. Yeah, there's communication. I'm not really interested in the communication because I'm not interested in looking for a new freighter. Frostbound moon. What's this guy? An ashen planet with aggressive sentinels. I was going to check that out, but no, I want to stay away from the aggressive sentinels. We're going to check this one out just to see if I can... Oh, I'm too close to the freighters because they're warping in on me. Let's go. I'm going to check this desert planet out. Not one of my favorite biomes, but I want to see if I can provoke a few sentinels. Maybe get into a fight I can handle. And maybe we can knock off some of the 20 that we're supposed to get that milestone. So I'm going to be revamping the channel into a space exploration channel. I'm going to stick to that genre for the channel. If there's any game other than No Man's Sky, well, I mean, you can suggest No Man's Sky too. If there's a space exploration game, a space flight game, anything that you want to see, or tell me what your favorite is, hey, drop me something in the comments. Let me know. I will be glad to check that out. I have found some of the best games from suggestions from other people. Subnautica is one of my favorites games to play, and you know, I had outplayed everything I had, and I actually had a coworker say, "Hey, you should try out Subnautica." I'm like, "Why not?" And it came out, I loved it. Right after I started the channel, I had a subscriber suggest that I play Hunter Call of the Wild, which I'd never even heard of at the time. And I checked that out, and it's one of my favorite games. I was just looking around for some buildings here. You know, something with a landing strip maybe so I don't have to use all my thruster fuel up. I don't, it's pretty deserted here, hence desert planet. A lot of rocks, a lot of cactus. Guessing uranium. There may not even be sentinels here. Who knows? But there's one way to find out. Let's take a landing. Look at that guy. Take out the old mining beam, and we'll just start shooting things up. There's one. Now we're going to get in a fight. Get these small triangle ones. They heal the other ones. So you got to get rid of them. Oh, there's all kinds of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shield's down. And I'm out of ammo, so we're gonna say bye-bye. I don't know if Sentinel starships count. Let's take a look at what we got. We got 4 of 20 Sentinels. I'm curious to see if the starships count, because I'd rather fight the starships than the actual Sentinels. Here they come. And that's the only one they sent after us. What do we got? 4 of 20. So the starships do not count. We did get 4 Sentinels, though. Fortunately, the little triangle healing ones count because they're easier to take out. It's not going to let us. We're being tailed, so we can't warp out. Come get some. All right. Now we can get out of here. We'll travel on to anchor point number 4. And I will see you folks there. All right, we're back, guys. I did take a little break. It is allergy season, and my allergies are just lit up, let me tell you. Got a little something for that. We are in the galaxy with anchor point 4. We picked a little fight with some Sentinels. We're going to do the same thing down here, probably, as long as it's not an aggressive Sentinel system. I don't want to get into a fight I can't get out of. I don't want to end up dying at this point. I think I'm doing really well. And we do not want to start over. There are 4 weeks left. I think I could get back here in no time, but I don't want to have to do that. I'm not normally a permadeath type of player. I'm just not skilled enough. That would just get frustrating for me. I'm about collecting and building and having things, and when I lose those things, I tend to get really upset. We'll rate ourselves. Say, whoa! Woo! All right. That's where our thing is. What do we got? Let's see. Starship. Anybody got the anchor point marked? Are we in a storm? There's some storm crystals. Communication station. Whoa. Base. Guess we're going to find this one on our own. Land, maybe? Wow. There was nothing wrong with that spot. Nothing wrong with it at all. All right. What they consider a good landing point and not a good landing point, I'll never figure that out. This is a funky planet. And it's an extreme sentinel planet. There are some storm crystals, though. We're in the middle of a storm. Not worried about that, though. Of course, we're in the middle of a storm because we're looking for an anchor point. That way, too weak for marker distance. All right, what do we... So, we're going to take a left here in the ship. After I, there we go. I'm just going to take a little left here. We're going to go over this way just a little bit. Find a better landing spot. I'm sorry if I come out with a sneeze or a sniffle. As I said, my allergies are just topped out today. It just stumped me in the air. Okay, the storm's clearing. Let's see what we got now. It's over here. 1,500 U's. Extreme night temperature? Wow. All right. I'm gonna be using up launcher fuel, but this planet is. We're just gonna go right over this ridge here. There's a communication station. Is there a landing pad? No, of course there's not. We're gonna land right by this guy though. Weird colors on this planet. I'm gonna check this building out here quick. Whoa, floating crystals in the base. Weird. Interesting. All right. See what we got. We are right on still 1,100 U's. Well, let's see what we can find. That's cool, actually. Oh. Hopefully I passed by the Gravitino balls and didn't alert any sentinels. You get too close to the Gravitino balls, and especially if you grab one, yeah, there's Gravitino balls. I'm going to stay away from those. That will alert the sentinels. And I don't need them all over me before. Still 1,000 U's. I do not need. Oh, I keep forgetting about the fall. So in permadeath, if you're not aware, falling hurts more than it does in a regular game. Uh-oh. That sentinel's checking me out. I don't want your Gravitino balls. I'm sorry. Dang it! No! 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 The heat killed me. Oh my God, you guys.